poor Harry. Sussex will become unwilling victim in the competition for throne of William and Harry. Prince Charles and his eldest son face a difficult road ahead, according to royal author, Penny Jura, who warns they are in competition to be king as the Queen takes a back step. A royal expert has warned that Prince William and Charles will always face issues in their difficult relationship, as the pair compete for the throne. The father and son have both seen their royal duties increase as the Queen faced a health scare in recent weeks. But royal author Penny Jura told Newsweek that the pair, who are both set to be king, have a very similar job and that competition between them may become problematic as their roles continue to expand. She said, "I think it's always going to be a little bit difficult. They are two people doing a very similar job. With all fathers and sons, I think there's an element of competition, the older man not really wanting to step over just yet and let the younger take his crown. I think that's always going to be a slight issue." However, Ms. Jura did admit the two princes seem closer than ever and are both pulling in the same direction. Both men have increased their support for the 95-year-old monarch in recent years, taking on duties typically undertaken by the sovereign, such as investitures and travelling overseas on behalf of Crown or government. Since the beginning of the pandemic, the Queen has only completed one-on-one special investitures, including knighting the late Captain Tom Moore, and hasn't undertaken a long-haul flight since her last visit to Malta with Prince Philip. The Prince of Wales and son have also increased their partnership over the Duchy of Cornwall, which will be administered by the Duke of Cambridge when Charles becomes king. Prince William already attends regular meetings over the duchy, with the latest having taken place on Tuesday earlier this week. 2 years ago the young heir demonstrated his understanding of the duchy's value to his family and a true commitment in a 2-part documentary by ITV called Prince Charles, Inside the Duchy of Cornwall. Speaking to a tenant, Mervyn Keeling, about the duchy, William said, "I think it's important, Mervyn, about the family angle. I really do. I've started to think about how I will inherit the duchy one day and what I do." The royal family has not ruled out taking legal action against the BBC, it is understood, as the final installment of a controversial 2-part documentary charting Princes Harry and William's relationship with the press is aired tonight. The first episode of The Princes and the Press aired last week and accused the royal households of actively briefing against Prince Harry and Meghan Markle. It is understood legal representatives will be keeping a close eye on tonight's episode, entitled Sussex. It changed from Megxit to appease the Duke of Sussex, to decide if the BBC has flouted rules regarding accuracy and impartiality. A joint statement released by Buckingham Palace, Clarence House, and Kensington Palace, and shown at the end of Part 1, said that the BBC had given credibility to overblown and unfounded claims. Their response following tonight's episode could also take the form of a complaint to the BBC governors or to Watchdog Ofcom. Part 2 of the controversial The Princes and the Press is scheduled to air this evening, and the BBC have made a change in order to satisfy the wishes of the Duke of Sussex. The documentary will not use the term Megxit after Prince Harry referred to the term as misogynistic and said it was created by a troll. Instead, the label Sussexit will be used in the episode, which focuses on the circumstances around the decision of the Sussexes to step down from their senior royal roles. It is expected to air claims of a lack of support for Harry and wife Meghan and of a senior household member helping a tabloid in its court case against her. The palace has dismissed the show as overblown and unfounded. Jenny Afia, the Duchess of Sussex's lawyer, will appear again in the second episode, which covers 2018 to 2021, which covers 20